Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's pick a card reading is going to be about an urgent message from the divine. In this reading, we're going to see what exact message you need to hear at this time from the higher power, what guidance you need to hear, and for this reading, we have 3 piles here to choose from. Pick a pile or an image that you feel most intuitively drawn towards, and once you've selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. And as always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what does speaks to you and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello my dear pal number 1, welcome to your reading. If you selected the first image of Lord Shiva in the form of Ardnarishwar, then this is your reading about what urgent message you need to hear from the divine. And we're going to start your reading with some oracle cards. Let's see what exact message you need to hear from your spirit guides, from the universe or the divine. Okay. Wow, the first card we have here is Uncovering Treasure, and it says beneath the surface lies great bounty. Let's get one more card. Okay, so we have Hilarion with Divine Healing, and it says honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal, your light can support others. Okay, so over here also we see like this green gem, and here as well there is a box of like these crystals and gems and coins. So the first message that I'm receiving for you is that presently everything that you are experiencing in your life, there is something greater that lies beneath all of this. Whether you're being able to see it or not, but you need to know that through these experiences, divine is helping you to uncover the treasure. Whether it is like your inner treasure, meaning your inner skills, your strength, your highest potential, or maybe externally, it could be something, perhaps you meeting the right people, you receiving the right opportunities, but you need to know that whatever you're experiencing at this time, it's leading you towards something greater, towards something magical, and you will not able to, like you may have a hard time see this right now, but you just need to have that trust in your heart. You need to know that the divine is leading you towards beautiful things in your life. So these challenges that you're experiencing will not be in vain. Yes, that's the first message I'm seeing for you. And with the divine healing, this is also a time where you, especially, I see that your guides are asking you to heal your heart chakra. Or maybe, like what I see, that once everything starts unfolding for you, once you start understanding like what exactly is happening or why you're experiencing certain things, and you're going to realize that everything from the very beginning was actually happening in your highest good. And when you understand that divine has been working in your favor, everything has been unfolding for you in this beautiful way, that is when you're going to heal your heart chakra. That is when you're going to become more open to receive these miracles that the universe has in store for you, these beautiful blessings. Yes, like the main message that I see here is that you need to open your heart, because there are beautiful and magical blessings that are about to enter your life. And if you keep yourself restricted, or if you feel hesitant, if you feel like you're not deserving all of these things, then you may not able to make the most of these blessings, of this treasure that you're about to uncover. So before that happens, you need to heal yourself. You need to heal your heart chakra. Any past wounds that you've experienced, and any feeling of suffering, pain and grief that you have been carrying in your heart, now is your time to release it. Now is your time to just create more space for something greater to come into your life. That is the first message I'm receiving. And seriously, like with the uncovering treasure card, I definitely see that beneath everything that's happening in your life at this time, something miraculous is also occurring along with it. And it's something that's happening behind the scenes, so you're not able to see it, but very soon everything is going to become clear for you. Yes, and I also see your connection with the divine becoming more strong. You're going to have more, you will able to have more faith in your spirit guides, and you will have this inner knowing that there is a divine hand guiding you in the right direction, leading you towards something beautiful and something miraculous. Yes, that's the first message I'm receiving. Now, let's see what we have with your tarot cards. Let's see what exactly you need to hear at this time. This is your time, This is where the divine is asking you to have faith and to have that trust that everything is working in your favor. Whether it is very obvious or not, but even if there are some challenges that you're experiencing, somewhere down the line, these things will lead you towards beautiful blessings. Wow, we have the King of Swords. Eight of Swords, yes. This is where, see, this person is blindfolded. So this is where there's a lot of anxiety that you're experiencing, a lot of stress you are experiencing, and it's just because you're not being able to see the divine plan, because on the surface, it appears that things are going against you. It appears that what you want in life, it's just impossible. It's never going to happen. But the uncovering treasure is about a wish fulfillment. And yes, with the King of Swords, this is where you are becoming more sagacious, you're becoming more wise, and you're being able to understand the divine plan. You're being able to read between the lines, and you will realize that beautiful, beautiful things are happening for you. And we have the Nine of Wands. This talks about an ending. Something in your life is about to end, and there is more clarity coming to you. There are answers coming to you. The struggles that you have been enduring are about to end. And now is your time to heal. Now is your time to receive your rewards, to have all of those things into your life that you have wanted. Wow, at the bottom we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is another confirmation. You need to really have faith in your guides, because right now I see the Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor. And even if there are some things you feel like they're not working in your favor, beneath the surface, everything is just aligning in your favor. Everything is leading you towards your destiny, towards the dreams that you have. And yes, I see an energy of miracles for you, but it's just about shifting your perspective. It's about, you need to see beyond the surface, beyond what is just appearing to your eyes, you need to know that there is a greater force aligning things in the most beautiful way for you. Yes. Let's see what is the final message for you. What is the final guidance that you need to hear? We have fully immersed, and it says everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Wow, this is so fitting well into your reading. You just need to shift your perspective to see how beautifully things have been working out for you. You need to, see beyond these challenges. You need to have complete trust in the universe, in your spirit guides. And yes, your logical mind is going to interrupt and distract you from having more faith in the universe, from believing, and it's just going to start feeding you all of these negative things that you need to be very mindful of at this time. Yes, the main message, the main guidance the divine has for you is just shift your perspective to see how blissful your life is, or to see that beyond these challenges, something greater awaits for you. There is treasure, there is beautiful blessings, there are miracles waiting for you on the other side. All you need to do at this time is just have faith. Yes, your trust in the universe is not going to go in vain. Your guides are not going to disappoint you. That is what you need to know. So this is what I have for you, my dear pal number one. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello my dear pal number 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected the second image of the Shivling, then this is your reading about what exact message you have from the divine, what guidance you need to hear at this time. And we're going to start your reading with some oracle cards. Let's see what message we have for you. Okay, so we have Wondrous Universe, and it says walk in beauty. And we have here is higher learning. I don't know how to pronounce this word. And it says you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Okay, and if you notice, both of these figures kind of look very similar. Like, for some of you, I see like there is a specific spirit guide of yours, or maybe it could be like a father figure, a grandfather in your life, or someone or like a loved one who has passed on to the other side. But there is someone at this time who's trying to guide you in the right direction, or who's trying to help you in whatever path that you need to follow. Maybe you are experiencing a lot of self-doubt at this time, and I see that you have someone in your life from whom you can ask for assistance. This person has a lot of experience, and yes, with their wisdom, they can help you and they can guide you on this journey where you feel like all of the doors are blocked for you. I see that this person can help you to see the way to overcome any obstacles that you are struggling with at this time. That's what I'm seeing. And also, with the things that you are experiencing in your life, this is where the divine is helping you to gain more wisdom. It's where through all of these tests in that you are going through in your life, you're learning you're learning something important and something valuable. Again, this is also going to be something that will be very helpful for you on your journey ahead. Whatever you want to accomplish in your life, you need this wisdom. You need this knowledge that the universe is helping you to gain at this time. And I see with the wondrous universe, it's your time to open your eyes to see the lessons that you are learning at this time. Don't just see these challenges or these obstacles as roadblocks. There is profound wisdom hidden in them. Yes, and you need to open your mind to receive those messages, to receive that wisdom, because again, it's really going to help you to achieve your biggest dreams. That is what I see here. And if you feel stuck, then yes, whoever this figure is in your life, it could be anyone, a person you completely trust and person who inspires you, who you see as your role model. Ask them for the guidance, because they will understand your situation. Perhaps they have experienced something similar in their life as well. So I see that there is a beautiful understanding between you and this person, and you will not have to over explain yourself. You won't feel like this person is judging you. But yes, you're going to learn something valuable for them. So it's your time to open up, to speak, to communicate, and because that will help you to come out of this energy of stagnation. And if you feel like you have no one in your life that you can trust, then perhaps it's talking about your inner wisdom. This is a time where you need to simply listen to your intuition. By taking a step back from all the noise, from all the chaos that you're experiencing, and just shift your perspective. That is going to help you see the important guidance that you need to know, and to, yes, you will able to find your way forward. That is what I see for you. That is what this higher learning is about. And it's another thing, I see that right now the divine is asking you to enjoy your journey, even if it is not perfect, even if you're not where you want to be. But in this place, in this time, there is something important unfolding in your life. And unless you shift your perspective, unless you start seeing the positive aspect of this situation, you're going to just miss out on all of this wisdom. So yes, the divine is asking you to enjoy your journey, to observe as well all of the lessons that you are being taught. Observe and remember all of this wisdom. I see you are leveling up in your life. There is a major shift that is happening. For some of you, this can be a spiritual awakening. And yes, it's just about, instead of getting overwhelmed, instead of getting too confused, you simply have to see things with an eye of curiosity. Even if things don't make complete sense, give them time. With time, all of the answers will come to you. Let's see what we have with your tarot cards. Ace of Wands. Yes, there is a new beginning on the horizon for you. Again, as I said, there is a level up happening in your life. You're ready to grow and expand in your life. You're ready to move to the other side. And the Ace of Wands, it's about you beginning something exciting, something adventurous. And yes, in this journey, there are going to be a lot of ups and downs, but it's going to be a wonderful ride. That is what I see for you. So again, Every time you experience a challenge and you start worrying, like, what will happen? What will I do now? This is a mindset that you really need to stay away from. Because good or bad, everything that's happening in your life is here to teach you something. And you need these lessons to achieve all of your bigger dreams. This wisdom that the universe is helping you to learn at this time, it's very essential in your journey forward. We have the alchemist. You need to know that you are the creator of your life, and the universe is providing you an opportunity to be the director of your own life, to write your own story. But again, with this, you need to have an open mind. You need to see everything, good or bad, as an opportunity to grow in your life. Even the challenges are your stepping stones towards greater success. Yes, one of the important messages I see for you is that you need to be more flexible. And you need to adapt yourself to whatever situation that you are in, and know that there is always an opportunity for you to succeed in life. But you need to learn how to seize that, how to move things in your favor. That is what you need to learn. Yes, and that is why, you are learning this wisdom, so that you can turn things in your favor. The alchemist is the one who transforms things. That's who you are. You cannot just sit back and start complaining about the challenges. There are always going to be things happening in our life that, we may not agree with completely. But that doesn't mean that we just stop doing our best. Yes, I see that you're learning to pave your way through the challenges, through the difficulties, and you're learning to transform even the most difficult situations in your favor. And we have the King of Wands. Wow, look at these cards. This is where the universe is helping you to step into your highest potential. You're unleashing something greater within yourself. You are learning about your potential, your skills, and what you are truly capable of doing in life. And that happens when you go through the storms in life. And once you reach the other side, that is when you have the clarity. That is when you understand everything. That is when you will be able to connect the dots and realize how all of these things have shaped you into this powerful person. You're meant to be a leader, a mentor, the king, the alchemist. That's who you are. But you will have to go through some major transformations so that you can realize your own potential. Yes, and that in-between period is what you are going through at this time. So just have an open mind, see what every situation is trying to teach you, and yes, figure out how you can make the most of every opportunity in your life. Let's see what is the final guidance we have. These are very powerful cards, and I see that this next chapter of your life is going to be about you embodying this king energy. You becoming the leader of your own life. As I said, with the alchemist, you are the creator of your own life. You can make anything happen. And this is the beginning of that journey, from Ace of Wands to the King of Wands. This is also a time where you need to work on things that you're very passionate about. And it's where you just have to take action. You need to put your ideas into action, and whatever dreams you have, it's time for you to make them a reality. And with the Ace of Wands, this is where the universe is providing you that opportunity to start your story. Of course, the action you will have to take, the work you will have to put in, but you are about to receive your magic seeds. That is what I see here. And we have rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it is a long journey ahead. Wow, this is what we've been talking about. Your journey from this Ace of Wands to the King of Wands, it's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of work that you will have to put in. There are going to be many ups and downs. It's not just a straight road to the peak of success that you want to reach in your life. But it's going to be so worth it. Every experience is going to be magical in its own way. But you need to learn to understand the wisdom everything in your life is trying to teach you. And yes, every experience is helping you to become a more powerful, to become a more skillful, more resourceful version of yourself. You're unleashing your best version. And on the other side, there is success awaiting for you. There is recognition awaiting for you. You're here to accomplish something extraordinary. Yes, that is what the divine wants you to know. You need to have more confidence in yourself. And you need to know that you have the ability to achieve anything you want in your life. So this is what I have for you, my dear pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello my dear pal number 3, welcome to your reading. If you selected the third image with Lord Ganesha, then this is your reading about what urgent message you need to hear from the divine. And we're going to start your reading with some oracle cards. Let's see what exact message you need to hear at this time. Okay, so we have the Desert Passage, and it says, trust there is a divine plan. And we have Mercury with open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. Okay, so Mercury is all about communications. The first thing or the first message that I see for you is that now is a time where you need to start communicating yourself with more clarity. Whatever it is in your heart, just speak up. This is not the time for you to suppress your voice. This is not the time where you need to be behind the curtain. This is your time to have the courage to be the most authentic version of yourself. And don't be scared. Don't be shy. I see that you don't have to suppress your voice just to make other people happy. And with the Desert Passage, another message that I see for you is that there is a beautiful divine plan unfolding for you at this time. Even as we speak, you need to know that the things that you want in your life, there is a divine plan unfolding for you, and that is how you are going to reach your destination. Sometimes there are things that we want, and things are in our control. Like, we are supposed to take the action to make it happen. But for you, I see that whatever you want in your life, there is a right time, a right place, and a perfect plan for you. That is how your wish is going to come true. But all you need to do on your part is just start being more open, start just confidently expressing your authentic self. Speak up. That is what I'm hearing, like, again and again. I feel like you're suppressing a lot of emotions. Yes, and because of that, in a way, you're blocking your throat chakra. And for some of you, I also see that you need to have clarity about what exactly you want in your life. That is when the universe is going to start making it happen. But if you only don't know like what you want, or you're feeling very distracted, then this is your time to be more grounded. And the first thing that you need to do is have clarity. Understand what you want in your life, and have faith in the divine plan. Don't feel like you don't deserve something, that is why it's not happening. But like, it's not happening because there is a right time for it, and the time has not come yet. Maybe because you don't have all the clarity, maybe because you're not feeling prepared. Whatever wish that you have, you also need to be prepared to receive it. This is your time to create space in your life. This is your time to be more authentic, and to just have clarity about your boundaries, about your goals and dreams, so that you can, this is going to help you simplify your life. Right now, clarity is what you need. Yes, let's get some more messages with your tarot cards. We have the Queen of Cups. Again, the Queen of Cups is talking about opening up whatever emotions that you have kept inside you. Now is the time for you to just express it. Whatever it can be, even if it is anger, if it is sadness, or you want to cry, you really need to pour out all of those emotions out. This is going to help you purify. For some of you, this is about communicating with your God, with your goddess, with the spirit guides, your angels, whatever you believe in the most, and whatever worries that you are experiencing at this time, the stress that you have, communicate everything to your guides. They are listening to you. And I see that everything everything you want in your life, there is a beautiful plan for you. And God has planned out everything very meticulously for you. Yes. The Queen of Cups is also about effortlessly manifesting what you want. Instead of pushing too hard, instead of chasing things, you're being asked to surrender the control. Yes, just tell the universe what you want. The how, the when, all of that, let the universe take care of it. And trust me, it's going to happen for you in a way that you cannot even expect at this time. We have the Mercury about open communication, and we have a lot of peacocks here as well. Peacock is also, it talks about authenticity and self-expression. again, on your part, you just have to be yourself. That is when you're going to attract what you want in your life in the most effortless way. For example, if you have this idea of a kind of relationship that you want to manifest in your life, and for some reason you always end up attracting the wrong people, it's because you're not being authentic. It's because you're trying too hard to make the other person happy, and in that you're losing your own individuality. And the moment you start to prioritize yourself, you start just being yourself, that is when you're going to attract the right person into your life. The relationship that you have envisioned for yourself, if you truly want to manifest it, start being yourself. Start owning yourself with so much of confidence. That is when you're going to, become so magnetic. We have the Daughter of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Swords is also, it's about communication. It's about giving yourself the freedom to speak up, to do the things that you want. This is going to help you to break through these chains that you have tied yourself in. I feel like, you are someone, you always prioritize other people's needs. And when it comes to you, somewhere I see that you always sacrifice your own needs, you suppress your voice, maybe because you feel scared, or maybe you have this, fear that people are not going to accept you if you start being yourself. But I see that the right ones, the people who are your soulmate, your soul family, they are going to they're going to accept you and inspire you to be who you are. They will not only accept you, but they will encourage you. They will inspire you to start. Not only they will accept you, but they will inspire you, and they will encourage you to be more vulnerable, to be more authentic. That is how you are going to know that you're with the right people in your life. With the Page of Swords, I see that you are someone very intelligent. For example, even if you are in a group and there is a conversation happening, and everyone, everyone is sharing their point of views, but when it comes to you, you never say anything. Although you have all of these beautiful opinions and ideas, but somewhere you just feel scared to open up, to communicate yourself. And that is hiding your light. You need to know that you have a beautiful mind. You have beautiful ideas. You have such profound wisdom. Yes, allow yourself the freedom to speak up. Allow yourself the freedom to be yourself without any hesitance, without any unnecessary restrictions. And we have the Tower. Wow. You're going through a major transformation in your life. And maybe that is why, the divine is asking you to have trust in this beautiful plan that the universe, in this divine plan. The Tower is about breaking free from the old structure. Because you're not being able to grow in that surrounding. You're not being able to reach your highest potential where you are now. And that is why it is necessary to destroy this old structure so that you can create something new in your life. And after the Tower comes the Star card, which is all about healing, all about manifestations and a wish fulfillment. The reason why this Tower moment is happening in your life at this time, because on the other side, there is something beautiful that the destiny has in store for you. It's a wish, it's a dream that you've always had. And you have felt like it was the most impossible thing you've ever dreamt of, and it's never going to happen, but it will happen. It will. And you're going to see this miracle unfold. You just start being yourself. That is all you need to do on your part, and the universe will at the right time align you with the right people, the right opportunities, the exact things you want to have in your life. Yes, that is what I see for you. Let's see what is the final guidance or the final message. We have honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. Yes. Again, this is, it's asking you to connect with your intuition, to connect with your inner wisdom. You are an old soul. You have so much of wisdom and knowledge, and now is your time to remember that. To remember how powerful you are, how wise you are, and how capable you are of achieving big things in life. This is why this Tower moment is happening in your life. Yes, so this is what I have for you, my dear pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.